It's a lot of beeping for Uber Eats. 9 o'clock, guys. It's time to get the show on the road. It's time to get the show on the road, guys. That was a lot of beeping for Uber Eats, I gotta tell you. But the food got delivered. Alright, not much we can do, guys. Really. Alright, let me get back to my cooking. I don't see nothing, guys. I don't see nothing. Okay, let's see here. Let's see what we can do. Boom. Ah, back working at my signal. Has begun. Back working on command signal has begun. Back working on command signal has begun. The silent alarm has been triggered. The silent alarm has been triggered. Getting ready. Log working on command signal. Silent alarm has been triggered, guys. Dog barking on command signal. Has been triggered. We're getting ready, guys. Getting ready. Getting ready, guys. I am pumped. Pumpity pump. Pump pump. Party's about to Right. Anyone in here that is Bobby go wow wow wow. I don't know, guys. Moving on, Anthony. Okay. It's time to get this party started, guys. Time to get this party started. Time to get this party started. You know me, I don't personal invitation. Me. Personal. You got it. Right? Keep it moving. Keep it moving, guys. That's what I'm talking about. Moving quickly, acting on signal. Service customers all year round. Golf course, recreational facility. He snuck out. Once I was preoccupied in the kitchen, the individual in charge of 5132. Trafficking, distribution, and packaging of narcotics all year round, indoor, outdoor, recreational facility, golf course. This is a public service announcement. Please notify your local state police department if you see this vehicle in your area. There's a reward regarding heavy narcotics being transported. This individual, open for business, Town of Cicero Mayor, Larry Dominic, the Machine. Trafficking, distribution, and packaging of narcotics periodically, reloading at 5132 West 24th Street, Delaware, Cicero, Illinois, 60804. This is how nervous he is. Running. He's on that juice. He's on that sauce. You best believe this individual is transporting illegal narcotics. That's right. There we go. Running. Police officers are posted throughout the area for safe passage of narcotics. The Machine, Thomas Cicero Mayor, Larry Dominic. Please notify your local state police department. This is a public service announcement. Please do your diligence. And if you have any family members at the golf course, please let them know what's going on. This is a big part of State Fraud Mental Health Hospital inpatient entrapment. There we go. We got him. Was that quick or not? He just finished having a white powder bag party with children yesterday. Teenagers. These are teenagers. Children in my eyes, of course. 17 years old. Addiction is a very big part of this criminal organization regarding State Fraud Mental Health Hospital inpatient entrapment. 9:09 a.m., 9:09 a.m., May 10th, 2026, Sunday morning. Happy Mother's Day. That's right. Get involved. Do you know where your children are? That's right. This is after last night, white powder bag party with several young teenagers. Okay? And this individual right here was the host. That's right. This individual right here was the host. And addiction is a very big part of State Fraud Mental Health Hospital inpatient entrapment. Now, comes after a show of force by Thomas Cicero Mayor Larry Dominic. May 1st, 2026, at Friday at 6:17 p.m. Okay? A show of force over $1 million misuse taxpayers' emergency revenue funds. Okay? 60 plus police officers dispatched, fire department, and ambulance, paramedics. Front and back alley lockdown. That's right. All on video. Get involved, guys. It is worth your time and effort. And this is history in the making, of course. Several trap houses in the area. 5130, no address, or work permit displayed. That's right. And we were able to capture a young white individual, skinny, with glasses, and a high luxury vehicle parked behind a tree. And we got his information. And hopefully, we can save this individual from further damage of this poison being distributed in public view by Thomas Cicero Mayor Larry Dominic, the machine. Okay? And 5130, 5132, and you can see the hole this individual made through the blind of the first floor. This is how nervous he is, very self-conscious of what he's up to regarding trafficking, distribution, and packaging of narcotics. Dollar store owner instructed to throw rocks at the window for entrapment purposes, of course, and later on was instructed to wait for my ex-wife, playing the victim. Here we go. Community gang stalking. There we go. 5135 next door, another trap house. Homeowner Martinez's son has been instructed to catfish, to park his vehicle here, away from 5130, and the female 5139 right there. Trap house with a gunshot right through the front window. Brother and sister, trafficking, distribution, and packaging of narcotics. A number of trap houses in the area. And of course, let's not forget Board of Education, District 89, female. Oh, that's her brother right there. So we have 5139 with the pink seats, female, and her brother is parked right here. See that? Her brother was instructed to park here, prearranged last night for this type of activity of social acting, catfish, bait, focus, follow attention span. We have her brother right here, okay? And the mob, Board of Education, District 89, male and female. The male couldn't take the heat in the kitchen. He transferred to a different building, but he does come by from time to time. The female stayed behind with second character witnesses among her co-workers. And the security guard on video for entrapment purposes of state fraud, mental health hospital, entrapment, okay? Other than that, I guess that's it. The Candyman is always parked over there. That's the reason for this, okay? You can see where the bright light harassment is coming from. And let's have a look. Oh, look at that. We have Homeowner Martinez parked over here. Look at that. Wow. This is a pre-planned attack, guys. Homeowner Martinez. Look at how sneaky she is. With her brand new 4-door Jeep right there. And she just recently got a 4-door black Jeep. Okay? That's our Homeowner Martinez. There we go. Intentions are very clear. She doesn't live over here. She lives over here. See that? So this is a planned attack. Obviously, when I look outside the window, she's going to be running to manipulate me to chase her, of course. And that's not going to happen. But that is her attempt, is catfish, bait, focus, follow, attention span, social acting. Over there, we have the Candyman. As always, hiding from camera view. He will be making periodic deliveries, carrying bags. Okay? There we go. Oh, right behind him is the gray convertible. This individual, full-time payroll, regarding catfish as well. The gray convertible black top, right there. Right behind the Candyman. Right there. Okay? Other than that, I guess that's it. Okay, so that's what we got so far. And this is my address right here. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, guys. And you can tell this mother right here is up to no good. This mother right here has a signed contract with Nello Greco, main proprietor of 5132, and of course, a ton of social officials and law enforcement and Larry Dominic for state fraud, mental health hospital, inpatient entrapment. There we go. You cannot deny what's taking place. And if you want to Google how her resource of income, Google her license plates and you can easily find out her work status. That's right. Her work status. How is she able to afford this luxury vehicle if she's always playing the game of manipulation, daily plan attacks, entrapment? Okay? Paid incentives. Paid incentives. Family vacation, home improvement, and brand new vehicles. Okay? This is Homeowner Martinez family. And the electronic harassment continues. Very lethal. Over time. Alright, we're moving on from that, guys. We got him. Was that quick or what? This individual with the golf clubs, he was running. He was running. There's no emergency here. I never heard of anybody running to a golf course. No, he's running because there's customers waiting. And obviously, this is a public service announcement. Poisoning our community, guys. Oh, looks like our camera has been shut down. Let's see. Yes, the camera has been shut down to avoid our continuous surveillance of entering and exiting from the back. You can see they panicked, and this was a big mistake. They turned off the camera to avoid our extensive surveillance of state fraud, mental health hospital, inpatient entrapment. There we go. You cannot deny what just took place, and that's where the bright light harassment is coming from. We uploaded a video of a jogger passing by, eyewitness, and clearly He saw the bright light harassment coming from this window, utilizing truck lights. Okay? He smiled once he noticed what was going on, and he continued jogging. But we have an eyewitness, and obviously we have one police officer on video, entering and exiting with the professional camera once I respond by covering up the windows. I decided to do this instead. Ex-wife is in the area. It's Mother's Day. And so they cannot redirect the light from any shiny object, glare, flash, or white background, or silver background. The kitchen, I have to work. Okay? The kitchen, there's nothing we can do. I am cooking. And while cooking, okay? This is the extensive damage my ex-wife did to the door. You can clearly see that. She reacted and responded, and she attacked the door furiously, hitting it. You can see the deep gashes right there. That could have been my flesh. That's why I ran inside my room. And this is exactly what Townless officials are looking for. Waiting, standing by, set up traps, false police reports, arrests, court dates, order of protection, document a history of mental health issue illness. Once the victims respond to the game of manipulation, daily plan attacks. Very deep gashes were used right here. And this is very, very dangerous. Okay? The game of manipulation, daily plan attacks. And this is the weapon that was used in that instance. Okay? There we go. And that's the reason for the game of manipulation, daily plan attacks. One of the reasons to create family conflict, emotional distress, anxiety, disbelief, mistrust, anger, once the victim's family members respond. There we go. So I decided to do this instead. We do cover up that window, but that's pretty much it. So I eliminate covering this window, okay? And the instructions were given right here, right there. That's what the instructions were given for the individual to run as fast as he can with the golf clubs, okay? All right, we got him. That's pretty much it. We're looking forward to a whole new year of surveillance. Please get involved, guys. It is worth your time and effort. Remember, these individuals have a signed contract with Townless officials, law enforcement, Larry Dominic, and Nelo Greco, main proprietor of 5132. Okay? There's a reason why homeowner Martinez family, look at how hidden homeowner Martinez 4-door silver Jeep is hidden from camera view. Okay? This is a planned attack prearranged the night before. And yes, she is working with 5139 brother and sister. The brother has been instructed to park right behind her. And you can also Google his information as well. Google everyone's information regarding their revenue source. That's why we are advising everyone to please contact Internal Revenue Services, the IRS. Post the date, January 8th. I filled a petition with a tax preparer, tax evasion regarding 5132. And another reason for the dog barking on command signal. That's why we are urging the public's response. Remember, Townless officials have declared me public enemy number 1 for this specific reason. Okay? Providing this urgent public service. They are utilizing children. Okay? They are utilizing young teen victims for addiction purposes, and it plays a big role. The younger the victim, the bigger the payoff regarding this insurance policy of state fraud, mental health hospital, inpatient entrapment. Okay? A very big part. That's the reason for the white powder bag party last night at 5132. Okay? And young teens were instructed to run as fast as they can, and they pre-ordered food, and when the food came in, they made a run for it. Okay? That was a distraction technique, and we were able to capture everything on video. That's me. All right, get involved. Please contact Internal Revenue Services, the IRS. Post the date, January 8th, 2025. Fill the petition with a tax preparer, tax evasion. Nella Greco is the main proprietor. The first floor remains vacant. Not concerned with extra revenue. And of course, well protected by Thomas Cicero officials and law enforcement. Now, let's go back. The reason for the show of force, May 1st, 2026, Friday at 6:17 p.m., was for documentation purposes of mental health issue illness to avoid long-term electronic harassment, secondary health issues of radiation levels. Okay? And as far as if I respond to the game of manipulation, I responded all right. And I'll tell you how. I removed all the cardboard from the windows. That's right. Once I did that, the signal was given, and the police officers and paramedics and fire department, they left. On video. That's right, on video. May 1st, 2026, Friday at 6:17 p.m. All right? Remember, they waited for my son to leave with his girlfriend in the 4-door white Jeep. Okay? That belongs to her. Once she left, right away, the police officers attack, while watching TV, electronic harassment. The electronic harassment, constant shock treatment to the brain to provoke movement, reaction, response, yelling, running out of control, kicking, screaming, public outbursts. Let me make sure you guys understand. While watching TV, sitting right here, okay? That's the TV. Right here is where my brain was being shocked continuously. And obviously, sooner or later, it will cause brain hemorrhaging. Okay? These are the side effects of constant shock treatment to the brain. The blood vessels and the blood tissue will darken over time. And this is a sign of blood hemorrhaging, which means a blood clot is forming. Which means this is dry blood over time once it heals, traveling up the stem of the brain, cutting off the oxygen. Silent, incoherent victims. Nursing home final faith, identity theft Medicaid takes place. Plenty of second character witnesses in the area, behind enemy lines. There we go. Community gang stalking. Continue. All right. So pretty much, I'm going to be stating my signal every now and then. So when I'm attacked in front of my family members, I'm going to say, uh-oh, spaghetti-o, okay? Because if I respond, community gang stalking, they're going to think something's wrong with me. See that? So I'm going to say, uh-oh, spaghetti-o, and obviously you guys are going to find out on video I'm being attacked in front of my family members, okay? So that's what I'm going to do. Remember, they're attacking me in front of my family members to create family conflict, emotional distress, anxiety, disbelief, mistrust, okay? You start yelling in front of your family members that you're being attacked, and they look out the window and there's nobody there. Well, you're going to have problems, okay? You start walking down the street and start saying that each police officer is after you and is harassing you. Well, you're going to be in trouble, okay? Because we have a lot of good police officers, and that's their intent, is to manipulate the victim to respond in that way. This is social acting, of course. The police officers around the criminal activity, we have them on video, and we know exactly the plan of strategy. And we uploaded the video of yesterday's attack while grocery shopping, and we have a statement from 2 employees at a beauty shop that clearly saw the police officer there, and once I approached, he was gone. That's called the peekaboo. Now you see me, now you don't. There we go. Community gang stalking continues. This is how defiant they are. They are being protected by external government agencies, individual employees posted in high-ranking departments, making sure Thomas Cicero is untouchable for now. Okay? That's the reason they're a little defiant there. Okay? And let's not forget, there's also individual reporters protecting Thomas Cicero, making sure it's highlighted in a positive way. So it's called making sure there's no loose ends. And that's the reason they feel defiant. Behind the enemy lines, the attacks continue. high-level frequencies, and electromagnetic field waves. Please subscribe to Tech Ingredients, YouTube channel Tech Ingredients, Equal Exposure, Microwave Oven, X-ray machine, or sleeping next to a high power line. So, $1 million was spent. 60 plus police officers, paramedics, and fire department. Friday, May 1st, 2026 at 6:18, 17 p.m. Okay? A disregard for public service, safety concerns, a disregard and misuse of taxpayers' emergency revenue funds that is needed constantly because of the flooding each summer. That's right, the flooding. The water has nowhere to go, guys, even if you have a pump. Other than that, let's go way back. February 27th, 2026, a U.S. Marshal. February 27th, 2026, Friday at 3 p.m., entrapment as well. Okay? Same amount of money was used, same strategy. The only difference is the intended arrestee was me, and the individual was arrested at 5130 Social Acting. And we have him on video returning shortly in the red 4-door coupe Jeep that belongs to his wife, 5130. Okay, all this information is on our social media platform, guys. Get involved. It is worth your time and effort. I want to take this opportunity to let you know ahead of time, ex-wife will be leaving to Mexico soon. She is retiring. I'm happy for her, but I cannot afford the rent. She's asking $1,200. I'm paying $500 out of the goodness of her heart. One room, and I have access to everything, of course. Now, strategizing. It's going to be difficult without a victim such as I to open up a case, a federal case of this nature. Okay? Sure, you can open up a trafficking charge, but that's it. Trafficking charge is pretty big, involving children, Hawthorne track races. Let me repeat that. Involving children, Hawthorne track race horses, senior citizens, migrants, the mail carrier, judges, law enforcement, Thomas Cicero Mayor Larry Dominic, and Des Plaines Cook County Sheriff Tom Dart, and now we have a U.S. Marshal on board as well. So it's a lot, all right? We also have Board of Education, District 99, employees involved in criminal activity as well. On video, okay? The game of manipulation, daily plan attacks, entrapment. History in the making, guys. Get involved. It is worth your time and effort. Other than that, we're going to keep pushing. We're going to keep, especially after last night, a white powder bag party involving young teenagers. And the teenagers were clearly instructed to run as fast as they can. We have the information of the license plates. We have the information of the vehicle. And we have the police officer in the area trying to protect and cover up this mess. That's right. So it's big business, guys. There's a reason why Thomas Cicero is spending so much time, effort, and law enforcement and strategizing and misuse and carelessness of taxpayers' emergency revenue funds that's needed urgently each summer for flooding. And let's talk about Morton High School students not being protected. Look at the video as when the young victim, 17 years old, was struck down. Our condolences to the family. You can just imagine what they're going through on Mother's Day. This child, in my eyes, was stripped away of his life because of Thomas Cicero officials' disregard for public safety. You could put me on the record on that. We have the evidence to prove it, and all you have to do is review the videos, what happened on that day. The same as usual. They're focusing all their time and resources on me, okay? A lot of money is being spent. If you want to get rid of somebody, you attack the brain electronically. If you want to get away with the murder, check this out. You have to implement the game of manipulation Daily Planet Text entrapment. Okay? And that's exactly what's going on here. Let me tell you. 5139. Right here. A gunshot to the front window. Male and female. Brother and sister. That's his information right there. Okay? He's been instructed to park here for this specific reason. And Homeowner Martinez, the saint. Best friends with my ex-wife. That's right. Best friends with my ex-wife. And always a clear participant of the catfish, bait, focus, follow, attention span. And we have her on video exiting a party with her husband and Melo Greco's nephew, Anthony J. Loader. Anthony J. Loader proceeded and he went to visit his good friend, the Candyman, at 5130. Okay, so there's a long history here, guys. 2003. The videos go back to 2003 and present. 2026, May 10th, 2026 at 9:34 a.m. This is how long, over a decade of electronic harassment. Yes, I am a victim, guys. It's all documented. All right, so for now, we're moving on. I am documented by Chicago Police Department as well as far as state fraud, mental health hospital, inpatient entrapment. Public service. This is a public service I'm providing, guys. I'm not getting paid anything for this. I'm doing this because I can, I care, and I believe I can make a difference, guys. I really can. I might not be here to enjoy the fruits of my labor. Obviously, this is a murder plot, well calculated, and most likely it will go through, okay? I'm not a Superman. Sooner or later, my blood vessels will bleed again, and community gang stalking. And trust me, Thomas Show officials, they're very aware of my death. They're very aware of my murder plot. They're very aware if anything happens to me, there's going to be a curiosity what happened to that YouTuber. That's right. Keep your eyes on me. I am the main character here, and I have been listed as public enemy number 1. Okay, so pay close attention to that. I'm providing a public service, and please contact Child Protective Services. A number of trap houses in the area involving children, and the children are making deliveries as well. We have 5130 making deliveries to the dollar store owner and running back as quickly as he can. Okay, this is to avoid any suspicious activity. On video. Okay, all right. So 9:36 a.m. May 10th, 2026. Sunday morning. Happy Mother's Day. And yes, my ex-wife responded, and she did a lot of damage. But as far as materialistic stuff, and you saw what she did to the door. Okay, so I'm very mindful of her wishes. She does not want me recording. Okay, that's the reason for her reaction and her response. And her life is being threatened. We uploaded a video of a postcard that says, "We are coming for you." Okay, that frightened her, and she is in fear for her life, and that's the reason she feels very strongly she does not want me recording. And remember, our front window was broken as well. There we go. Melo Greco's nephew, Anthony J. Loader, working alongside a police officer, a Sergeant Porter. Sergeant Porter, badge number 2255, right forearm tattoo, standing by, set up traps, false police reports, arrests, court dates, order of protection, document a history of mental health issue illness once I respond to the game of manipulation, Daily Planet Text entrapment. And that's exactly what's going on here. Okay? That's the reason Homeowner Martinez was instructed last night to park her vehicle right there, secretly, right there. And right behind her, brother and sister, 5139. Okay? Brother and sister, 5139. And that's his sister right there. Okay? And social acting. That's it. You saw how quickly this vehicle was moving at a high rate of speed. And once again, this is a disregard for public safety by Thomas Show officials. This is behind enemy lines. This is a designated area for high crime activity involving children. So please contact Child Protective Services. We already laid out the foundation. It's very easy to track down these children. All the information is well documented. Child Protective Services is urgently needed. These are young children specifically trained as lookouts and to deliver the goods on video. And last night, young teen victims as well. Okay, so it just gets worse and worse. And this is the reason why so many Chicagoans are leaving the state, because of corruption. Okay, and we have a new administration in the White House cracking down on this type of activity. Hopefully he can make a difference. All right, that's it. Moving on for now, you saw the community gang Slack. And you saw how I'm able to adapt to the constant harassment using the bright light harassment truck lights. This is how I'm adapting. It's a little quicker. All I have to say to my ex-wife, I'm doing yoga, and that's it. All right, that's how you do it. That's how you do it, guys. See that? All right, so for now, we're moving on. Happy Mother's Day, guys. Get involved. It is worth your time and effort. Do you know where your family members are? That's it. If these news media outlets are not paying attention to our information, simply turn the channel and you're going to see a great improvement in your community. Make your community count, okay? I'm doing the same thing you guys are, okay? The only difference is I'm being attacked by high-ranking officials, okay? And obviously, they are planning my murder plot, and they're planning on getting away with it, too. That's right. The game of manipulation, daily plan attacks. If you want to get away with the murder, that's how you do it. Watch out. Keep your eyes on me, guys. 9:40 a.m., May 10th, 2026. We got 'em.